All men need a mission, a purpose to work towards. This is going to be the difference between you waking up in the morning and sort of feeling tired. You don't really want to get out of bed today, and it's cold, so you're sleeping a little bit. And this is the difference between you doing that like a little pussy, and you waking out of the bed, waking up, getting out of bed straight away, high energy, straight away. You're ready to start violating objectives from the first minute you wake up. This is the difference between you like literally like can't wait to wake up in the morning. You love life, you enjoy your day, you feel fulfilled from your core, you feel truly happy deep down because you know you're making progress towards a goal. So you're just cruising through life, you feel a little bit lost, you feel a little bit purposeless, you're a little bit depressed, you start off getting into bad habits and stuff like that. There's two sides to the coin. You can choose which life you want to live, and the main thing as men that we need is a mission. We need a purpose to wake up for every single day. That's literally the difference between you waking up on fire, just ready to go, and you can't wait to just get started and get the day going, and literally waking up and being like, can't bother today. I want to go back to bed. Because I've been through both of these periods. I've been through periods where I can't wait to get up, and there's been through periods where it's like I just struggle to get up in the morning for some reason. I don't know why. I've been through both of these periods. And it's literally the main thing is like you need to have a purpose. You need to have a mission that you're working towards. This is what fuels us as men. As men, we're just these like autistic creatures where we need to feel like we're making progress towards something. We need to feel like we're part of something that is a little bit bigger than just ourselves, you know? This is what we need. So yeah, in this video, let's break that down. Like, if you are the type of guy where it's like, at the moment you feel a little bit lost, you don't really know what to do, you don't know what your purpose is. How do you find that purpose? How do you identify what your mission is? Because me recently, I wake up straight away, throw the covers off, I stand up, I put my cross on, I shadow box the devil for a little bit, maybe about a minute, just to show man that I'm here. And then I'm straight upstairs in my office, look at my daily objectives that I wrote on my whiteboard the day before, from the top, and I just start violating objectives. That's it. Life's good. So if you are currently in a position where you don't really know your mission, first of all, I want to invite you to join me on my mission. This goes out to you personally. I'm recruiting savages to join my crusade. I'm leading the crusade here from my base in England. And we are leading the way. We're leading by example, and we're showing the ways. We're showing men the ways of Christian masculinity. We're showing the world that Christians are not these like soft, tolerant people. Like, we actually are strong traditional men with good Christian values, and we are gonna like stand by the word of our religion. We are gonna stand by this, and we're gonna lead by examples. I invite you, a savage who subscribed to my YouTube channel, to join me on my mission, to spread this word, to lead by example, and to focus every single day on becoming the best version of ourselves. Right now, this season, this little arc that we got going, this crusade, it's fucking personal, boys. That's it. 2024, we win. We win and we lead by examples. I invite all of you to join me on my mission. How to join me on my mission? Subscribe, press the subscribe button below. Like the video as well, boys. I want every time you see my face, I want you to just get in the habit of just clicking the like button. Because what this is going to do is it's going to help push my content out there to more men so that we can spread this message. Let's lead the crusade, boys. Join me on my crusade. Join me on my mission. If right now you are like you don't know what your purpose is, you're in that rut where you don't really you have direction in life. First of all, I just want to say that every single one of us as men, we all share the same purpose, which is self-improvement, becoming the best version of ourselves. Self-improvement is always going to be the priority because that's what's going to allow us to become the type of man that can, attract things like wealth, material wealth, and stuff like that. It's going to make us the type of man that can attract our future wife, and it's going to make us the type of man worthy of, raising a family and capable of protecting and providing. So that's the most important thing. We all share that. We all share that shared purpose. But if you're looking for like a little mission to work towards, you don't really know what your goals are, you don't have any goals, you don't have any aspirations right now, that's usually due to too much comfort in your life. That's what I've found personally. When I see men and I speak to men, they're always like they don't have direction. It usually comes down to like they are just in the comfort zone. They've got used to living this comfortable life where food's on the table. Their situation isn't bad enough to warrant like a massive change, but it's not good enough for them to feel, high energy every day. So it usually comes down to people just getting too comfortable. So what I would say to these people is, in order to identify your mission, in order to identify your purpose, you need to get closer to your masculine edge. What's your limit? Like, what makes you truly uncomfortable? And that is what's going to be able to That's what's gonna like give you inspiration. This is where you're gonna find what it is that matters to you and what it is that you want to work towards. You're gonna start to get ideas. So there's a few things, there's a few action steps that I want you to take here. And if you do both of these action steps, I can guarantee you that you're gonna get some ideas and you're gonna actually find your purpose. I guarantee it. I absolutely guarantee it. In fact, I said there's 2 action steps. There's 3 things. If you do all of these 3 things, I literally guarantee it, bro. So, first of all, I want you to heal your mind, because the way I see it is when you heal your brain, you start to allow ideas to come to you. Right now, if you're in a state where I was in, like where like I was playing video games, I was watching YouTube, I was watching TV, I was eating processed carbs, I'd have brain fog. And throughout the day, the only thoughts that I would get would be about, okay, what am I gonna eat for tea, or what video game am I gonna play later, and stuff like that. I wasn't allowing ideas to flow into my brain, and therefore I'm literally blocking off inspiration. So in order to heal this, so that ideas come to you, like when you're going for a walk or when you're in the shower, you just get really crazy ideas of like things that you want to work towards. You need to do something called a dopamine detox. And this is where you cut out all of the bullshit stimulation, all of the cheap dopamine, the video games, the TikTok, the rap music, like everything, all of the bullshit, you just cut it out completely. And you get your pleasure, you get your entertainment from natural causes. Things like, okay, going for a walk, or like, listening to the piano, or going to learn an instrument or something like that. You cut out the overstimulation, and you just focus on just living life like a normal stinking human being, rather than some social autist tech addicts, right? So that's the first thing. And once you do that, now you're going to start to get ideas flow to you throughout the day, in the shower, when you go for a walk, whatever. The next step is I want you to try fasting. I want you to just I want you to do a water fast, but I want you to just, for one day, 2 days, or as many days as you think you can handle, I want you to just drink water and eat no food, zero food. Like people, you might think, if you've never done that before, you might think that's dangerous or that's bad for you. But fasting is actually incredibly good for you. Yeah, fasting is actually really, really powerful. It's really good for you because you get to actually detox your body. You actually get to cleanse your body. When your body is not spending all of that energy on digesting food, your body's actually spending that energy on actually repairing like damaged cells and stuff like that in your body. So it's actually really, really good for you to fast every now and again, to periodically fast. And then also, this is something that is going to actually give you inspiration. It's going to bring you closer to God. It's really interesting actually, because in some of the modern versions of the Bible, they actually try to like hide fasting from you. They actually try to remove it from you, because I think fasting is so powerful that they almost the elites, the Satanists, they actually like literally don't want you to even know about this. They don't want you to know how powerful it is. It brings you closer to God, and it also actually heals your body as well, so that you're not going into the healthcare system, etc. But different rabbit hole for another day. But Matthew 17:21, if you actually like find like an older version of the Bible, this is literally, by the way, this whole like line has literally been removed from many versions of the Bible nowadays. It's literally been removed. But Matthew 17:21, kind goeth not out, but by prayer and fasting. Prayer and fasting. So by fasting, this is going to bring you closer to God. And when you're fasting, when you're not digesting food, you've not got any brain fog. When you're digesting food, it clouds your mind a little bit. When you're not digesting anything, and you can just fast for day, 2 days, or something like that. Not only is this going to take you out of your comfort zone, now you're living closer to your masculine edge. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone, and it's also going to help spark creativity, because you're not digesting food, you don't have brain fog. When you can just think clearly, and you're out of your comfort zone, you're on your edge a little bit. Yeah, ideas are going to come to you, bro, and you're gonna start to think of some side quests that you might want to complete, or you're going to start to gain some goals, or you're going to think of a cool idea of something that you want to build or work towards, or a business idea, or whatever it is. So, and then the last thing is, I want you to say fuck it, and I want you to just go somewhere. Like, I just want you to go travel somewhere. That could be go to Thailand. That could be to go move into like the countryside for the weekend, or whatever it is. Go book an Airbnb in like some random village near Manchester or something. I don't care what you got to do, but just go somewhere that's not close to home. Go somewhere by yourself, somewhere that is somewhere where you're gonna be surrounded by nature. Just say fuck it and go somewhere. Change your environment and be around nature. The best thing here in my personal experience, is to be around mountains or like a hilly area or mountains, because you get so much inspiration from that. I don't know why. Maybe that's just me, but just go somewhere around nature and let nature inspire you. Because when you're around nature, God's creation, this is when, God's going to come into your mind. You're going to be inspired by the Holy Spirit, and then you're going to think of all these different ideas. Basically, this whole thing is just about healing your mind, basically. Throughout day-to-day life, we have so much brain fog, so much things clouding our mind. All of these 3 steps are just designed to remove that. And once you remove all of the fog that is clouding your brain and you can start to just function like a normal human being, that's when you're going to start to think of ideas, and that's when you're going to be able to craft your purpose. You're going to realize your purpose. You're going to realize a mission that you can work towards. And then you're going to start enjoying life. Dopamine detox might seem boring at first because it's like, okay, yeah, you're not watching YouTube, you're not watching Netflix, you're not watching movies, you're not doing any of these things that are considered fun. But then you just start to love life because you get your dopamine from purpose fulfilling activities. And when you're fulfilling your purpose and you're making progress towards a goal, that's when it's no longer just pleasure, it's literally happiness from your core. There's a difference between pleasure and happiness, right? Pleasure is just like a chemical reaction, but like happiness, like from your core, where you're like just truly feel at peace with life and you feel proud of yourself and you feel like you're doing God's work, it's a different type of emotion that you're feeling there. So yeah, do all of these 3 steps, find your purpose, find your mission, and like I said, I invite all of you to join me on my crusade where we are going to push this message of masculine Christianity, and we are going to lead by example. We are going to be the change that we want to see in the world, and we're going to become strong Christian men. If you want to join me on my crusade, like I said, you can subscribe to my channel down below. And also what I'm going to be doing over the next few days, I'm either going to make a free or super low ticket Telegram community or free or low ticket school community for this message, the modern day crusaders. That's what I'm going to call it, the modern crusaders. So check the description of all my videos, like maybe it's there, maybe it's not there, no promises, but yeah, check the description. Obviously leave a like, subscribe, and if you've got any questions about anything, boys, or you need any support, or you're unsure about anything, you need some advice, feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram at any time, boys. I got your back. How this out, boys? Keep grinding.